Hi singers, I'm here to teach you about looping, which is when you have a tricky spot in a piece of music that you're trying to learn, and it's a technique that helps you to quickly, efficiently anchor that tricky spot into your brain. I'm going to show you just one line of music. I happen to be working on Albert Herring, an opera by Benjamin Britten, and so I'm going to just take a random line from this opera, and I'm going to show you how to first work on the rhythm, then work on combining the rhythm with the text, and then learn the pitches. And looping just means that, doing it over and over and over and over. So first the rhythm. This is one line, and I'm going to break it into two parts just to make it simpler. So I have 6 16th notes and then an eighth note, which goes like this. Ba 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 ba. 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 Ba 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 ba, over and over. Ba 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 ba. 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 Until I really feel like I have it. It feels kind of automatic. Then I look at the second part of this line, which is 2 16ths and 2 eighth notes. Ba ba bum bum. Notice I start slower. Ba ba bum bum. You can start as slow as you need to. Ba ba bum bum. Ba 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 ba. 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 And then when I feel comfortable with that, I put the two together. Maybe slow down. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That's an example of looping rhythm. Now, of course, there's text. The text is, did you ever have a pint at the local? Now, we're not going to worry about dialects or anything like that right now because we're just trying to get the nuts and bolts of the notes and rhythms in place. So, remember that rhythm we just learned. Ba 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 ba. Sometimes it's useful to work backwards. We'll do that for this. So I'm just going to do the second part of the gesture. At the local, at the local, at the local, at the local. And then the first part. Did you ever have a pint? Did you ever have a pint? Did you ever have a pint? And then I put them together. Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? You see how I start to be able to make the rhythm automatic enough that I can put the words in, and then the words themselves become automatic so that then I can start to put in inflection and shape the words. And now the pitches. So I look at the page and I see 2 of the same note and then 2 of a different note. So right away, I know I have 2 of those, 2 of those. And then it goes up the scale. And that is the first part of the gesture. So notice I'm going to try to sing this before I play it again. Did you ever have a pint? Notice I'm not a singer, I'm a coach. Did you ever have a pint? Then I check it. Check, that's right. Did you ever have a pint? 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 And then the second part. I have a D an E, and 2 Fs. At the local, check myself. At the local, at the local, at the local, at the local, at the local. And then I put it together. I slow down. Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? Did you ever have a pint at the local? I was making a text mistake. I caught it. Once I had looped it a few times, I caught my mistake. Did you ever have a pint at the local? So doing this with any tricky spots that you have in music will very quickly make them effortless. It's just a question of breaking it down, doing one thing at a time, and looping it over and over. I hope this helps you.